Hey guys, Max and Tim here from Fin Chaser Marine. We're out here on the water today checking out this brand new 600 hardtop Amphibious for one of our loyal customers. We're doing a water test here today and we're going to run you through a few of the good things about this boat. So if we start down here at the transom, right at the back here we have this beautiful Mercury 175 digital throttle and shift V6 outboard. Now, one of the great things about this is we've set it up with active trim. So you'll see in the clip that we're about to show here, as we take off, the motor trims itself to a reasonable range, and over here on the controls you can actually select the profiles between 5 and 1, with 5 being the most aggressive and 1 being the least aggressive. So if you think you've got a bit too much trim, you just hit it down and drop it to 1 or 2 and away you go. Super easy. So second thing down the back here, we've got the Amphibious wheels. Now these are specially designed to fit into our boats so that they don't hit the water when you're underway. And then also, if we show some shots of it on land here, we've got our custom steps that we glue onto the side, which makes it super easy for anyone to stand on there and get into the boat. It's basically 3 normal size steps to get in, so if you can walk up a set of stairs, you can get into your boat and go fishing. So I was talking about the steps before, and this is how you use them. So there's actually 2 angles on here. One is for when the wheel is fully down, and one is for when it's squatted up. So I'll show you both. First one, grab the handles, step there, then you're up onto the tyre, both feet, 1 foot there, 1 up there, and down into the boat. So lots of little steps rather than a few big steps. So as I lift the wheels up, you'll see the step change positions. So for going in and out now, that's the easiest step. You can stand on that. You can actually skip the tyre when you're going off this. Stand on that and out you get, nice and easy. The next thing down the back here is our alloy bait station. This thing has our bait board on it, which is removable. You can pull it out like that, get it all washed up, then put it back in later on. Also has a ski tow down the back here and 3 rod holders for chucking your rods in during the day. And in this starboard hatch here, we have all your isolator switches, your circuit breakers, and this boat's got dual batteries on the starboard side. That helps us offset the weight of our portside King and Queen with the Honda and the hydraulic pump in it. So speaking of the portside King and Queen, in here is our little Honda motor and our hydraulic pump for the Anura system. Now it comes off as easy as that, and then you've got full access for servicing, for repairs, for whatever you need. It's a pretty cool system. Couple of big one big radiator fan in the back here, and then we build these awesome sound deadening covers, and that reduces the sound by about half the decibels while you're in the cabin. As well as the sound deadening on the outside, we have this fireproof sound deadening material on the inside here. It's awesome stuff and it helps keep that noise down for you while you're out on the water. The next thing we've got over here, couple of bilge pumps there. So we have a tube that runs from the port side to the starboard side. So we have double the volume of bilge pumps on the starboard side and nothing on the port side. Next up, got a washdown pump that's nicely tucked away in the shelf here, so you can keep your boat clean during the day. And then finally we have the live bait tank, which this is our standard feature that we apply to all of our boats, right from the 385 up to the 700 hardtop. Normally you'll have to have some sort of structure down here anyway to strengthen the outboard pod from the inside. So what we do is we encapsulate that in this live bait tank and make the live bait tank the structure, as well as a really cool big live bait tank for you. So it's as easy as undoing the back bung and then turning the tap on, and that'll circulate water all day long and keep your liveys nice and fresh. As we move forward into the cabin here, we have a really ergonomical driving position, so you can chuck your feet on the footrest, both hands on the wheel, and forward and reverse, nice and easy. We also have the Anura joystick over here, so it's super easy to get to with your left hand while maintaining control of the other throttle with your right hand. We put a huge emphasis on just having the bare essentials on here. So you got your nice big 12-inch sounder, a couple of mercury gauges, your zip weight gauge, and your narrow gauge and controls over here. This keeps it uncluttered and nice and simple for the users when they're out on the water. So as I was taking off then, I realised, shit, this mercury packs a big punch, eh? So just going to do another go, full throttle, take off, and we'll do a good drone shot of it for you as well. Still got the active trim on and the zip wakes on auto mode. A lot of our potential customers ask us, how steep can these boats drive up? Now, from Anura, the official rating is 14 degrees. However, whenever we test these boats, we test the on-land performance as well. And up here in front of us, we have about a 14 degree rise, which flattens off and then goes into a 19 degree rise. I've stopped here on the boat ramp, which is about 10 or 12 degrees. So we're just sitting on the wheels here. I'm going to fire the system up. I'll drive up to the hill and I'll show you how it goes, eh? Easy as that. Into forward. Fronts away nice and easy there. And then we'll take a bit of a wide berth up here and swing up the hill when we're ready. So no worries up the boat ramps, anything that's fully tar sealed. And now we'll head up this. So you can hear the revs drop and then the hydraulic pump swashes back and it just grunts its way up the hill. Alright, so one thing we haven't touched on yet is the garage mode. Now this is built for when you got that tight garage and you may be around 2.6, 2.7 and you just got to drop the boat down below that. These will go into a 2.4, so what you do for garage mode is you'll lift your front wheel to where you want it, so say about there, and then lift the back wheels, drop it halfway down, and then you hold your finger on the garage mode button for 3 seconds. Once it goes orange, then it's saved that as garage mode. You can then double tap the garage mode button to go in or out of garage mode. So you can see if I hit it again, it goes down. So as I double tap the button, it'll do the front wheel first and then drop the back wheel down. And it goes down to the exact same position every time so that you know you're not going to hit your garage. In summary, the Finchaser 600 HTA is an excellent replacement for a conventional 5.5 to 6 metre aluminium fishing boat. The 600 HTA has outstanding performance on both water and land, and with over 20 selling to happy customers in the last 2 years, you'll be sure to be impressed.